realize how important technology is, and especially in our world that's so globalized, it's an amazing way for all of us to connect. For example, when I was in high school, I went down to El Salvador, and I worked in a community. I met a great girl named Fatima, and she became one of my really good friends, and she and I worked together along with her community and the other volunteers to help build a community center that would have computers and internet access so she could expand her horizons and see the rest of the world. But the question is, once you already have that technology, how do we use it to empower women through education?
So when we were thinking about this question, we decided to come up with something called a picture forum. And this is a way to engage in multicultural discussion of women's education. The idea is some sort of website / smartphone app in which girls could choose different conversations. The conversations would range anywhere from family to education to what inspires you or what are your hopes and dreams and aspirations. And they would click on one conversation and have the ability to upload pictures that they found really captured what they were trying to say. And we thought this was a great idea because, one, it overcomes language barrier. When you have pictures, you don't have to worry about the fact that there are girls in the United States that speak English and girls all over the world that might not. And you can also use pictures to say things that you can't necessarily articulate very well or very concisely. And we also realized that when you have minors and you have a website, you need some sort of way to monitor what's being put up there to make sure that everything is appropriate. So to kind of make sure that everything is going to be beneficial for these girls, we would make sure that there's some sort of flagging system in which girls would upload a picture and it would sit in a private viewing where someone from She's the First would have to approve it before it was made public.
So a barrier to this proposed solution would be access to this type of technology and to the internet. Speaking from personal experience, my entire extended family lives in India, and all of my cousins who are about my age or younger do not have access to a computer or internet, and they're middle class. So a way to overcome this barrier would be to have to request computer manufacturing companies to donate tablets or laptops to the schools that She's the First is already working in. And the tablets would be kept in the classrooms so that the teachers or whoever is leading the school would be able to oversee and make sure everything's all right. But if a girl wanted to contribute to the website from home and she didn't have internet at home, but she had like a simple phone with a camera, she could text the phone to like a number, and that would be transmitted to the website.
So yeah, this is a great way to connect everyone, like I was saying, using technology. Like I can think back to my example with Fatima, and this was 5 years ago, but we were Facebook friends afterwards thanks to building the community center. And so I've continued to keep up with her. She's actually getting educated in the United States right now, but that's a one-to-one connection. What we're suggesting here could be a 2-to-2, 3-to-3, 5-to-5. I mean, it's, you know, we couldn't even begin to measure the possibilities of it, and it's kind of a great way to connect people and have a mutual understanding and foster more education and more of an understanding of our global community.